Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a video on products I regret buying. Now, I like watching these. I think it's interesting to see why someone doesn't like something, not necessarily that it's a bad product or that it's not your favorite product, and that's okay. I will say a lot of these products are not that I do think they're bad. They just didn't work for me, or they didn't live up to the hype that people put with it. I do have a decent amount, nothing crazy. Most of the things that I do get, I like or work for me. But yeah, I do have a few. This is just my opinion, and I just thought I would share it with you. So if you want to see which products I regret buying, please keep watching. So first product is the Sephora Primer, face primer. This is a mattifying primer. I did use it. I felt like it worked well, but it has a smell to it that, and I'm not even very sensitive to smells like on products. Like the scents don't really bother me. I know a lot of people have problems with like certain lipsticks, like they have a scent, can't wear it, no. And I'm not really one of those people, but this, it smells. I'm not gonna say that it doesn't work well, because I think it does. But yeah, I won't be really using this if I'm being honest. Next product, I actually do not have the original, I don't have it anymore because I actually returned it. And I don't typically return things. I'll just kind of let it go, or I'll use it, but just not, it's not a favorite. But I do have another one that is within the line, and it is a primer by Makeup Forever that has been raved about, absolutely raved about. And this one is the Hydrating primer, and I've used it and I actually really like it. I went and bought same thing, but the mattifying one, again, very oily skin, I need it. And I used it twice and I hated it. And it is so like fan favorite, but I used it with two different, each time I did one with one moisturizer first, and then I tried a different moisturizer the next time thinking maybe that's what it was. I put very little because I thought, okay, am I putting too much? And no, I don't think so. And it flaked while putting it on. Like it wasn't even, I just did not like it. Next product is not maybe so much talked about anymore that I hear, but I remember when they came out, people were like, oh, I love these. And so I ended up getting one. I only have one, and it's the Revlon, it's a lip butter. Maybe it's the color that I've got. It is smooth, I will say that. It barely shows. Maybe it's just the color. I just felt like I'm not getting anything out of it. I did not like the color on me. Yeah, I would give it another shot. I would try another color, but this one didn't really make me want to jump out and buy another one. So yeah. Next product is the Milani Cream to Powder Makeup. And packaging is pretty cool. I like that. But it's kind of like a cream base, and then it kind of like dries matte. And I mean, it is soft once you get it on there. But I just found it very hard to apply. Like it's not very creamy at first. And I didn't like it. I've used it a few times. I just don't grab for it. I find it very hard to blend. And yeah, I just, Next product is by Almay, and it is the Smart Shade Smart Balance Skin Balancing Pressed Powder. I think it's kind of like all pretty, like a weird swirly thing going on. I mean, really, it doesn't come off. Like, I mean, it doesn't come out of, you get no product. I've tried it with my hand even, and with a brush, and like nothing comes off. It's like kids makeup or something. I don't know. I just have not been able to use it. I don't think it does anything for me because I can't get it out. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you've used this before, or because I like Almay products. And my last makeup item is by Hourglass. And Hourglass I love, and it is not cheap, and they have amazing products. And I'm not going to say I don't like this or that I'm not going to use it, because I will. But it's the Ambient Lighting Diffused Light Face Powder. And I feel like it's very pretty. It has a nice sheen to it, but not sparkly, which is good for all over your face or under your eye. I do use it. I just don't think for how much it cost, it's that great. I think there's plenty of other powders out there that do the same thing, and this just didn't wow me. So yeah, I will use it. I still love Hourglass, but I don't think this product's worth it. Next items are actually more of either skincare, hair products, body wash, that kind of thing. And I love the brand Philosophy. I love it. Love it. I think their stuff smells so good. And they, at Sephora a few months ago even, they put a bunch of like some of their Christmas scents still on sale. And I was like, oh, I'm getting them. I don't care what they are. Don't care. I'm getting them. And I got this one. I got a few other ones too. But I noticed, and maybe this is TMI, but I'm going to tell you, I noticed that these, I'd put it on like a loofah, wash myself, I'm good. But on your lady parts, I felt like I was getting irritated after I've used it. And I'm like, I could not figure it out. And when I switched to something completely different and unscented, and so maybe it's just that. Maybe it's not so much the formula, maybe it's just the scent. I'm good after that. And this, I don't know, I just felt like that's what was happening every time I would use it, and I'm like, it has to be this. So love the smell, love their products in general, but I regret buying this because I don't use it now, because I don't want that to happen. So let me know if that's ever like happened for you. Again, sorry if too TMI, but thought I'd share. Product, and you've probably seen these. These are the Organics line of shampoos and conditioners, and I think they even have like leave-in conditioners and stuff too. I love the packaging. I think it's cute. I think that's where they get us. They have these in all kinds of different scents, different types for different things. I've tried many of them. I just think I think they smell really good, but I don't feel like they do anything for my hair. I think they're very drying. And I have kind of oily hair. I'm just oily. I'm oily. But it just doesn't, it's very drying. It doesn't do much for me. So I tend to always buy these, and then I end up buying something else, and this just kind of sits here, and then I use it when I have to, but I don't really like them. So I need to stop buying them. Next product is probably going to be a shocker. And I think it works amazing. I really do. It's the It's a 10 leave-in conditioner. This stuff is raved about. It's amazing. It is. But. So yeah, damp hair, spray some in, especially for people that have like easily tangled hair, especially getting out of the shower. I bet people with curly hair would probably love this even more too. You just literally spray a few little spritz and you can put a comb through it like nothing. It's amazing. But I feel like it leaves my hair oily, dirty very fast, and I would get by longer without using it. And so I'll use it sometimes when I need it. I will still use it. I just find though the next day for sure I need to wash my hair, and sometimes I can make it a little bit longer than that. But yeah, let me know if you've used that too, and if you've experienced that, because I'm no doubt gonna tell you this works well. My last product, and I've actually had this for a while, but I believe it is still out and available, is the Todd line. Michael Todd, I got the face acne oily skin system. It's like a 3-part system. I don't have a face wash anymore, but this was the toner, and then this was the serum that you're supposed to do after you wash your face. And then I also even have the clay mask. And people raved about this, like completely raved about it, and it was life-changing for them. I used it, and I found that my skin broke out within hours of washing my face. Hindsight now, I've recently tried Proactive Plus, and it kind of did the same thing to me, but then keep going, and about a couple weeks later, I was starting to really clear up. So maybe I didn't give it enough, because I stopped using it. After a week, I was like, this is not working for me. I don't like this. This is worse than before. And so maybe it would have worked for me if I would have stuck it out longer, but I'm telling you, I was not happy with it at all. But I would give it another shot. I would say that. Even though it was such a letdown at the time, I totally would, because I feel like maybe I've learned a little bit more that that's just part of the process, and maybe it would have worked for me if I would have stuck it out. But yeah, that is it for today. I'm sure I will come across more, and I will definitely share them with you. Let me know in the comments what products you regret buying, or products that just didn't live up to the hype, or whatever. Just something that was maybe a letdown for you guys. And yeah, I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.